Nothing.
So now we've got that very important item, especially the mandrake root, because that's one of the key ingredients that the other Gwydion, quote-unquote, was talking about having a lot of trouble finding. But if we've got it, we know we're in good shape.
You fill the...
Okay, I think we need to get one more thing, and then we're probably going to head back.
You
to the
pull
bench.
out your magic map. You feel a...
Let's just travel over there really quickly. Hopefully the bandits don't show.
You scoop up a small handful
Looks
of
like I'm
sand.
picking up the snake. Watch out for snakes. Huge bonus points to anybody who gets that reference, by the way.
You pull out. You feel a strange...
I don't think we're going to have much time to do anything as far as spell making, but we can give it a shot. We might be able to get one done. I'm going to save it right here, just in case. Try and move quickly. I might skip over some dialogue boxes here. You guys have all heard it before anyway.
You
so.
unlock... Inside. You take it... You quickly...
That is so nice of a game to not make you do that every time. Bravo, AGDI, bravo. That would have been something Sierra would make you do back in the day. Those games were hard back in the day. They were vicious. I mean, there were games, and you almost never see this in gaming anymore, but there were games back in the day, the original text adventures like Infocom stuff and Sierra, where if you didn't get an item, you were screwed. That was it. You'd get stuck. If you dropped an item, it was gone, and you're never going to get it back, a lot of times. It can be very, very cruel. Alright, enough of my jibber-jabber. Let's see if we can make one of these. Now, I screwed this up the last time. I guess I'll screw it up now just to show you what happens.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
How much does that suck? You're just kind of flipping in and out of the ether for the rest of your days. I'll just go ahead and go through all of them and show you what happens when you screw up. So this is the causing a deep sleep spell. And of course, we fall asleep.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
This is enhancing musical talent.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Not really sure why that's a death. I guess you're just kind of stuck singing for the rest of your life. Okay, we're gonna brew a storm incorrectly.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Just love his petulant expression there. He's just like, "Oh man, it's raining." Becoming invisible.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
No, that kind of sucks. That would creep out anyone and everyone. And lastly, this one.
The incantation for this spell has been torn from the book.
Okay, so I guess I can't... Okay, we'll screw up that one later when we get to it. Alright, so now I'm gonna try and get one of these spells made. We're going to make the teleportation at random spell.
You measure 1 spoonful of salt and pour it into the mortar.
Oh, starting to run out of time. Oops. Ah! I did the same thing I did before.
You shouldn't try making up your own spells.
Unintentional death number 1. Now, what is it about this? I keep screwing this up, and I don't understand what it is. Maybe I need to take the grains? I don't know if I'm going to have time for this, but I'm going to give it another shot.
You measure 1...
I think it was that I didn't grind it.
You grind the salt with the pestle.
It was that I didn't grind it. I was just putting it in there.
You place the sprig of mistletoe in the mortar. You grind the mistletoe with the pestle.
Okay, here's where we need our stone.
You rub the...
I'm going to try and do this kind of quickly, because I know I don't have much time. I might skip.
You gently kiss. With trepidation.
My kiss so tender I now give, so that I may have a chance to live, seeking a place of trouble less, when my smooth stone I shall caress.
1, 2, seal the deal.
You wave.
Because remember, once you start a spell, you gotta finish it. If I had just walked away from the table, that would have been it. So, managing your time in this game is very important. Because if you just wander around willy-nilly, you're not
You
gonna last
quickly
long.
pull the levers in the correct...
You gotta learn the timing of his trips and his naps. It's a little different. His naps are a little quicker than his trips.
You carefully...
Okay. So I think we're fine here. We should be just fine. Now, we haven't seen it yet, but you have to be careful when you're walking down those steps, because sometimes the cat likes to be there. And remember, he hates your guts, so he will get in your way and cause you to trip and fall and die. Because he's a bastard like that.
Often
Okay.
you have wished you could...
So, I think I'm just going to stop recording here, and hopefully next time I can do this, I'll have a microphone for you guys. And I'm going to try and play around with the sound, just to make sure you can hear me a little better and the music a little less. Alright. See you all soon. This is Kronos 006, signing out.